everyone, welcome to our Freedom Excellence channel, and I am Parna, an integrative therapist, and I'm also a practitioner of yoga and mindfulness. So today we are back with our mindfulness series where we are going to discuss about this, and we are also going to share one or two small techniques. So अगर आप लोगों ने हमारा पहला वीडियो देखा है जहाँ पे हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किया है कि बीइंग माइंडफुल इज़ वेरी हेल्पफुल प्रैक्टिस और वो कैसे हमें अपना फिजिकल हेल्थ और इमोशनल हेल्थ इम्प्रूव करने में मदद करता है. सो टुडे वी वांट टू टॉक अबाउट दैट ओनली, एंड आई विल ऑल्सो शेयर अ वेरी स्मॉल प्रैक्टिस फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस. बट बिफोर स्टार्टिंग विद द टेक्निक, let's just see that how exactly this practice helps us in our everyday day-to-day life, in daily life and daily small events. For example, many times we all will go through certain work stress. या suppose हमको बाहर कुछ हुआ है, किसी ने कुछ बोला है, and we have that anger or that irritation, and because of lack of observation or lack of communication, or it could be any other thing. तो जब हम घर आते हैं वापस, we show that anger or that irritation on our family members, sometimes on our kids, and we also feel bad about it later. वैसे ही there are people who are suppose going through the weight management thing, or somebody wants to control their diet or have a proper diet, but it becomes very difficult when we see our favorite sweet or any kind of food and we end up eating, even knowing that it is not a very good food for our health, or maybe it is hampering our weight management program. So ऐसे बहुत डेली लाइफ में छोटे छोटे इवेंट्स होते हैं जहाँ पे हमको पता होने के बाद भी हम उस टाइम पे कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाते एंड बाद में हम गिल्टी फील करते हैं. एंड टुडेज टाइम दिस वन हैबिट विच आई पर्सनली ऑब्जर्व अ लॉट, that it has become a very common habit of practice in our life, that many times we watch digital screen or phone, TV, videos while eating, and we don't even know that हम exactly क्या खाना खा रहे हैं, उसका गुण क्या है, उस खाने का न्यूट्रिशन क्या है, and most importantly how much we should eat and when we need to stop. Because when our brain is busy in watching something, when our mind is busy in watching or doing something else, we really don't focus completely on eating, on the food or the proportion, the quantity, the taste. We don't really enjoy the food completely. So ऐसे बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे हैबिट्स होते हैं हम सबका which are really not very healthy. तो माइंडफुलनेस कैसे हेल्प करता है? सो जब हम एवरीडे माइंडफुलनेस प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो धीरे धीरे हमारा बैलेंस ऑफ माइंड, हैविंग मच मोर कंट्रोल ओवर आवर माइंड, हैविंग आवर नेचर ऑफ प्रैक्टिसिंग वॉचिंग आवर सेल्फ ऑब्जर्वेशन, सेल्फ एनालिसिस, सेल्फ वॉच, ये सब जो स्किल्स होते हैं या क्वालिटीज़ होते हैं माइंड के, ये सब धीरे धीरे इम्प्रूव होना चालू होता है. नाउ ऐसा लग सकता है सुन के कि यार ये तो बहुत बड़ा प्रैक्टिस है, या डू वी नीड अ सेपरेट काइंड ऑफ टाइम और सेपरेट प्रैक्टिस, किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे ही करना है क्या? इट्स नथिंग लाइक दैट. येस, देयर आर वन और टू मेडिटेशन और प्रैक्टिस टेक्निक्स विच इफ यू डू सेपरेटली, like for example 10 minutes or slowly building up half an hour, 1 hour, it's a very good practice. But mindfulness इज समथिंग जो आपको थ्रू आउट द डे करना है. ये ऐसा नहीं है कि हाफ एन आवर का प्रैक्टिस कर लिया एंड देन स्टार्ट. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. थ्रू आउट द डे वी हैव टू बिकम वेरी अवेयर, कॉन्शियस अबाउट आवर थॉट्स, अबाउट आवर एक्शंस. हम क्या बोल रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं, इज इट रियली हेल्पफुल? सो ये थ्रू आउट द डे हमको प्रैक्टिस करना है. बट जो भी टेक्निक हम शेयर करेंगे वो आप डेफिनेटली सेपरेटली एक 10 मिनट्स, एक हाफ एन आवर के लिए आप कर सकते हैं. Okay, so I hope the entire information is helpful to you. So अभी हम एक छोटा टेक्निक प्रैक्टिस करेंगे which is a very beginner's technique, and the more we practice the more we become good at it. Slowly we have to increase our time, we have to add more things to it which we will show gradually in our next video, And I also want to request all of you to please post your comments or ask questions or any queries if you have, which I would really like to address. I would really like to answer them. So before going into the technique, let's play a very small game just to understand that how much conscious or aware we are in our day-to-day daily life. So I want all of you to just sit relax and close your eyes wherever you are. Just calm down, sit and close your eyes and see if you can remember everything around you. आप जहाँ पे भी है, it's the same room, same place, maybe same office where we go every day, where we work or sit every day. So let's see if we can recollect all the things around us. For example, what kind of furnitures are there? What is the color of the curtain? What are the small objects are there in the room? किस ऑर्डर में सब फर्नीचर्स रखा गया है. सो आप कितना डिटेल में आप याद कर सकते हैं. Just let's try that. It's a very fun activity, very fun game, just to understand that even though we are going to the same place every day, we are working, we are sitting at the same place, but still we are not really that much conscious or aware. So I'm pretty sure that while playing this game, हम सब ने कुछ ना कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट मिस किया होगा. एक दो ऑब्जेक्ट हम भूल गए होंगे या वी आर नॉट एबल टू रिमेम्बर के किस ऑर्डर में वो रखा हुआ है. सो इट्स अ वेरी जस्ट अ फन एक्टिविटी जस्ट टू प्ले गेम एंड अंडरस्टैंड आवर ओन माइंड. नाउ लेट अस गो इनटू द technique today, which is a very basic and beginner's technique, as I said. So it's suggested or advised that every day you practice at the same place, same time. Make a habit of sitting on the same mat if you have a same cushion or same time, same place. At least try to maintain that because it is a mind training. For example, if you see generally the kids, they will have a separate study room or study table, right, in most of the house. So what happens, they naturally get programmed or trained that if I sit here, I have to study. The moment the kid go into that room or to the study table, somehow they will agree to start studying. They will start focusing in their subject and they will start studying. So this is nothing but a mind training. हम जब डिसिप्लिन के साथ एक चीज़ करते हैं सेम टाइम सेम प्लेस पे, तो हमारा माइंड बहुत अच्छे से ट्रेन हो जाता है. So that's why the reason behind. Now sit comfortably. So either you can sit in with cross-legged or you can sit in Padmasana. अगर आपको ज़्यादा देर नीचे बैठने में तकलीफ होती है तो you can also sit on a chair. Once you sit, keeping your palms and fingers open, facing the sky, completely relax yourself and start very slow. Inhale and exhale. Just inhale. Now slowly bring your mind, your entire focus, attention to the breath. Just observe your breath. How you are inhaling the air, how it is passing through your nostril, going to your lungs. Just observe. Slowly start sitting in a very straight position, keeping your spine straight, sitting on your torso, that means engaging your core, and shoulders relaxed, which is very important. Always keep your shoulders relaxed in any meditation or any kind of breathing practice, mindful practice. Now as we inhale and exhale, maintaining our focus, just breathe. Now slowly start observing your thoughts. Just see like a third person, just watch like a third person. Now the very important thing which we have to remember is our job is not to stop or try to control or divert the thoughts. Our job is just to observe them like a third person without mingling, without trying to control them. The more we try to control or stop our thoughts, the more it becomes stronger. So we just have to observe them. Now as we breathe in, see what kind of thoughts are coming, what kind of images, vision, sound. Try to observe in as detail as possible. What kind of memories are coming back to you? Also, along with this, start observing that if you can feel any temperature around your body, whether you are feeling warm or cold, whether you are feeling any kind of tingling sensation. So just keep on observing and just keep on breathing. So slowly come out of it. Now this is a very beginner's practice. Start doing this for 5 minutes, and as you become more comfortable and confident and you are able to do it naturally, then start increasing the time. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, completely depends on your capacity. So do not force yourself, do not stress out. As I said again, that if you try to control your thoughts or try to stop your thoughts, you will start getting stressed out. Many people, they start getting stressed out, or they feel stressed out or more anxious during a meditation, because they try to control, they try to stop the thought, and they try to keep their mind blank forcefully. So it's not the right way. It won't work like that. Let me give you an example. So if you take a glass of water, and suppose there are a lot of particles in the water, so if you keep on shaking that glass, the dust or the particle will never settle down, right? It will be always floating continuously. But if you keep that glass, अगर आपने उस ग्लास को उस पानी के साथ एंड सारे पार्टिकल्स के साथ नॉर्मली टेबल पे रख दिया विदाउट शेकिंग और कंटिन्यूसली स्ट्रगलिंग, तो धीरे धीरे क्या होगा, वो सारे चीज़ धीरे धीरे सेटल डाउन हो जाएगा. सो इट्स द सेम थिंग विद द माइंड विच वी रियली नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हेन यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग एनी काइंड ऑफ टेक्निक. अगर आप थॉट्स को ज़बरदस्ती कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश करेंगे या फोर्सफुली स्टॉप करने की कोशिश करेंगे, तो वो एक टग ऑफ वॉर बन जाता है, and that will start stressing you out. Instead of that, the first practice is just to let it be and just to observe. So one of the fundamental rules of mindfulness, or the first step, is observation, what we have learned today or we have discussed. So as we observe outside our surroundings, at the same time we have to observe our own self, our own thoughts. So thank you for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, where I'm going to share many more other videos and many more other techniques and fun games to improve these skills.